Hi, my name is Katrina Warner, and this is my photo story about meeting the actors/actresses who played in the musical Newsies back in February. This story is about me finding a love and a passion for the art of theater by meeting the cast of the Newsies tour. Here I am just minutes from meeting the famous cast. This first picture is me meeting Zachary Sale, who played Crutchy in the Newsies tour. He also played in the musical Christmas Story, which he world premiered. Here I am meeting Vincent Crosilla, who played Les, which was the younger kid, in the Newsies tour. I really love this picture because his face is so sweet and he was just so excited to see all the people that were here to meet him. This is a cute picture of me and Vincent. He's adorable. He was the sweetest kid on the planet. This is a picture of Nico DeJesus, who played Romeo, and he was also in the ensemble. He was also, really cool fact, he was also a dancer on Disney's Shake It Up, which I know was a really popular thing back in like 2000s kind of thing. It's really cool. This is me meeting Ben Cook. He was the character Race, and he was also in the ensemble. He was also in Billy Elliot before. And he was such a sweet character. He was so nice, and when you met him, he was just so kind and so open. It was great. Next, I met the loud and awesome Angela Groovy, who played Meta Larkin. Her part, she was very joyful, and she had this very awesome voice about her, and it was awesome. She was so sweet. She was also in A Joyful Noise. I know that was a big thing that a lot of people saw in theaters, and she was amazing. She was such a sweetheart. This is Joshua Burridge, and he played Darcy, and he was also part of the ensemble in the Newsies tour. I think this was one of his first shows too, which is really cool, which is really hard to do too, to be in a tour for your first time and not just like going to like some theater on the street. This was like his first thing. I thought that was pretty awesome. And this is our main leading lady, Stephanie Styles. She played Catherine in the Newsies tour. She's absolutely amazing. She did so many shows in New York. She did The Little Prince, The Sound of Music, Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson, Our Town, Sweetie Todd, Urinetown. She's pretty awesome. This is the Newsies' main leading man. He has the most incredible voice you will ever hear. His name is Dan DeLuca. He played Jack Kelly in the Newsies tour. He's done a lot of things on Broadway. He was on The Addams Family, and he did a few other things like 54 Below, which is like a really cool like underground basement kind of thing in New York City, and a lot of the stars go to it, and he does, and he's just amazing. He was such a sweetheart too. Now, I know I shouldn't have favorites, but this one was my favorite because he just spent so much time talking to me. This is Jacob Kemp, by the way. He played Davy, but he was so sweet. And look, we shook hands. Nobody else shook hands with me. He did. It was perfect. He was so nice. He's really good. He was also in you know, the new show Blackish. He played Chris on it for a little while, and he did kind of awesome. And he really got to know me. Like I love Disney, so we talked about Disney for at least 5 minutes, and we really got to know each other. It was awesome. And here's a picture of me and Jacob Kemp, and it's our wedding invitation, our future wedding invitation. Yeah, well, I wish, but yeah, it was great. He was so sweet, and the whole cast was just awesome. I love meeting everybody, and they just really influenced me because I love singing. I love dancing, I love acting, so it just, like, getting to see them, and they're just so nice and personable when you get to know them, and look, we have the same nose. Wow, that's so cute. But we really hit it off, and it was amazing, and the show was just awesome. Back to the topic. The show was just awesome. I loved it, and I wish I could see it again, and really changed me.